my speaking as everybody here, I guess. And my free time, I like to read books. I like to play basketball. I like to stay at home watching some series. I discovered House of Dragons is so good. I didn't know about that. So that's it.
Very good. Thank you, Taina. Henderson, let me know who are you? Please introduce yourself for us.
Hi, I'm Anderson. I'm from Belém do Pará, but now I'm living in São Paulo. I'm 2 years old. I'm 27 years old, and I'm feeling a little nervous because my English is not very good, but I'm trying every day. and and is this I'm a little nerd. Um, I like TV series and etc. Is this?
Okay, welcome aboard. It's totally normal. Don't worry about. I'm nervous as well, and everybody here are nervous, so you are in the
Okay.
right place to practice. Don't worry about. So let me introduce myself. My name is Epaminondas Sá, but my short name is Nondas. Is easier to spell here. I live in Brasilia, 29 years old. Let me see what more. I work as a personal training. I'm a nutrition student. I love is so strong word, but I like to go to the gym and to do exercise and I love to eat. I love to eat paçoca, açaí, lasagna, barbecue. So to watch movies. Movies, not movies. It's okay, but I don't watch movies for a while. But I love to see. I love to watch Casimiro's react. Yeah, it's good for me. Um, yeah, maybe that's all. That's all for today. I'm here on TNT since almost 2 years in TNT. Yeah, that's me. So let's start to talk about learned language learning. So the first one is, why have you decided to learn a new language? Taina, let me know why. Your why.
Uh, when I was 3 years old, my mom helped me in this process. She said to me that it was good to learn new things, and one new language was good for the professional life and personal life too, to enter in other opportunities. So my mom has incentivized me. My mom helped me in this process. So nowadays, I'm the professional tasks to do, and the English helped me a lot. For example, reading articles in English, because the major of the science is in uh, English language. So let's see products. And
I totally feel you. Henderson, let me know.
Mm, Why? Because I need to I need to update in my curriculum. Is this my curriculum? Um, I'm a professional of technology, and I never had a opportunity of studying English. And now I'm here, and basically is this um, basically is this motivo? Como é que fala motivo?
Reason. This reason,
Yes,
maybe.
this is a reason.
Good. Very good. And in my case, as like Taina said, it's so important to know English to read articles because the best magazines are written in English. But I started to work hard in English because I was shy. I traveled to Chapada dos Veadeiros here in near to Brasilia, and I meet some people, a group, and this group was from abroad, I'd say. So I asked some question, and the person make this face, and I understand that that person is from abroad and talk just in English, and I just uh, talk in Portuguese in that day. So in that moment, I think, oh, I want to learn English. So and this is the my turn point to start learn English because it's interesting and it's important to make connections with other people and to know more places and this kind of thing. So because of that, I started to learn English and I'm here because of that as well. But I want to know about the number two. What changed in your life after learning a new language? Um, yeah, what changed in your life? Taina, let me know. What changed in your life? Something changed or not? I don't know, but let me know.
I guess the opportunities. Uh, I I'm in a program of mentoring, collective mentoring in regulatory affairs because I would like to work in the industry and with regulatory um, organs. I don't know how to say that, but something like that. As on visa, and well, I guess some opportunities because everybody know a bit of English at some level. Everybody who participate in this mentoring know something, not only English but Spanish too, because the Latin American market in the jobs. So, oh my God, thanks God that I participate in Talk It Talk because now I know present myself, introduce myself, and understand the major of the words they talk with me. So it's the change in my life, in professional life, and I'm so happy.
Very good. And you started to learn Spanish as well or not? Not yet.
No, Misha, uh,
Not at the
Spanish,
moment.
exactly. Spanish is a very tough, but I enter in the course that Talk Talk has on the platform, so I will make some glimpses. Some
Okay.
glimpses.
Okay. I'm learning Spanish from Duolingo, so I make a little bit progress and maybe I want to talk in Spanish fluently in the end of this year, if God. So yeah, this is my plan. But Henderson, let me know what changed in your life. Let me know.
In the first, I can superficially understand what is be saying here, and when I listen music, I can understand that the letter of the music
The lyrics,
and
maybe.
the lyrics, yes, and it's basically this. I mean, construction of this changed is this. And I um where is this? Okay.
Okay, good. So it's interesting because until now I don't understand lyrics from music. I don't know what, but it's so hard for me. Maybe because I don't listen to a lot of music, international music, but it's so hard for me to understand. Um, and me,
I'm listening R&B. R&B is so slowly and is more. É mais fácil.
Yeah. Some singers uh, have some slow music, so it's easier to understand. But the most part I don't understand. Maybe some parts, you know. So oh, okay, I got it. But the the
Não,
all
totally
lyrics,
is
yeah, it's so hard. In my life, let me know what changed. I love to read. I don't watch too much series and what movies and like things like that, but I love to read and now I can read in English. So I bought a lot of books. For example, I have one here next to me and it's an interesting book. Okay. It's Good Lab. It's from a good author from United States, I think. And it's interesting for my area, my career to understand and to help people to grow their clothes. So it's interesting. And there's no in Portuguese, this book. So in my life, I now I can got a lot of information from other part of the world, write it in English, and to bring to Brazil and to share with my customers. And it's good for me and for my career. And interact with other people. I'm here because of that. I make friends because of that. And I made a lot of connections because of the English. So I think this is the best for me to know more people and to make connections because of the language. Yeah,
Exactly. The access of some information changes a lot, has changed a lot when you use the English. For example, not only for books, but for journals, news in general. You see the other visions you don't know if you don't know English.
exactly.
Coming
Even
this, do you
go ahead.
know Rodrigo Góes?
Yeah, for sure.
Cool.
For sure. Fact nine. Yeah.
Aesthetic.
Yeah, it's a good reference to learn English, for example. Their English is so good as well. But yeah, that's it. Guys, let's keep for number three. Let's talk about barrier. Barrier to start. For you, what was the biggest barrier to start? Anderson, let me know. The biggest barrier to start learn English.
TDAH. TDAH.
Yeah,
In the total of my life, this is my great barrier is this.
yeah, but you are doing a good job. Good job. Your English is okay. Beside of you said it's not okay, your English is good. So yeah, you are doing a good job. Taina, and you, the biggest barrier for you.
The big barrier is the immersion. Immersion. You need to get into this to establish a constancy, establish the routine, to make it that priority in your life. Uh, beside 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 the part you talk about. So I guess is the biggest barrier to start, because when you understand the priority, uh I know the priority of that, I guess, is the now I'm into the now I'm this is a serious activity to me, I guess.
Yeah, for sure. This is a hard barrier to face. And for everything in the life, for biggest or bigger goal, it's hard to face. And for me, the biggest barrier was a lot of I would say noise, for example. And if you Google how to learn English, you see a lot of methods, a lot of information, a lot of inputs, and oh, don't do this because it's wrong. Oh, do this to learn fast. And we have a lot of noise and a lot of information. And normally, some part of this information makes sense, and other part doesn't make sense. But when you see this, I don't know for you guys, but for me, it it's like, oh, it's so hard. I have to do a lot of things. It's not easy, and it's not easy. Yeah, that's true, but it's, I don't know, but harder than that is in the real life. I think for me, this kind of noise. When I started to learn English, I learned English from books, Duolingo, and other app, and talk and talk. Just this until now. So I think it's easier than we think, easier than we think, but normally we think that's so, we have to spend a lot of money, and so yeah, for me, this illusion was the biggest barrier for me. Um, Let me see. The number four, become fluent in 3 months. What do you think about it? It's possible? It's not possible? What do you think? Taina, what do you think?
I guess no, because I'm not fluent Portuguese. Imagine on English. It's not impossible because everything in the world is possible, but I guess it's not an easy activity to do, especially nowadays. Because there are so many information, as you said, and I guess it depends on the our focus on on type of immersion. Or I in this week I will go to foreign nations, or I will read about our own book. So I guess it's possible, but no.
Okay. Understand you. It's possible to learn English, to become fluent in 3 months or not? What do you think?
Take Natty. I don't know. Mm, um, I really don't know. I um, I initiated in the English two two 2 months atrás ago is this, and is this the 30 month? But I'm not feeling fluent, and I really don't know.
I got it. So I was thinking about, it's impossible, but if you say that you started learning English 2 months ago, I think it's possible because, yeah, maybe you just changed my mind. I don't know. I think it's hard, but it's not impossible. I think my vision about this is about some topics, the person will talk and to have a good conversation, but the person will not dominate a lot of topics, so talk about architecture and nature, and I don't know, but if the person got a hard topic to talk, so scientific topic, maybe will not understand. But I think it's possible to communicate and have a good conversation. But I don't know if dominate a lot of topics and a lot of vocabulary. So I don't know, but I think
That
it's,
there will be gaps in the
yeah, exactly.
uh,
Yeah, exactly. I think exactly these. So yeah, but I think it's not impossible. And Henderson, that's an example here. Uh, let's skip for number five. Which learning strategy helped you most in your language journey? What do you do to to make more progress learning English or other language? But let's talk about the English. Um, Tainá, I start from you.
I don't have only strategy, but I try to be in contact with the English, the major of my day. So I watch some videos, especially in news, because I don't know why that, but I feel that understand news is more easy than literature, for example, and I, and I have goal of writing in my week. I need to write two texts in English because writing is so important in your career for articles. In the majority of time, I forget this topic, and found the ChatGPT is help me for the grammar and something general. So the my strategy is the flexibility of my goals, but need to write the best I can.
Okay, got it. It's kind of strategy. Maybe the way to organize your routine. It's not a specific strategy, but I totally got. And in my case, I'd say that I do the same. Especially when I was learning in the beginning of the process, my goal was to have contact with English every single day. I think that's the secret. It's important to have contact in the with that language every single day and use that what you are learning. If you are learning some words, use that words. Because if you don't use, you forgot and forget this and it doesn't work. I used apps, as I said. I started from Duolingo and after Mosalingua, flashcard app, and reading. Reading helped me a lot, and using short videos on YouTube with subtitles, and after without subtitles, and yeah, and after I joined here in TNT, and until now I'm here and practicing every single week, not every single day, but every single week I'm talking in English. This is the secret for me, my strategy. um Henderson, and you, do you have any strategy to learn? I don't know.
There is a podcast on Spotify. I don't remember the name right now, and I listen this podcast every day. A short podcast, é, sei lá, 15 minutos de podcast por dia. E isso me ajudou. Ai, tô falando em português.
Help you.
Enfim, é isso.
Okay, okay. So I think
Podcast
it's
is my language of love.
okay.
É.
I listen to podcasts when I'm washing dishes, so this is a good time for me. But a long time I don't do it. Actually, I have to confess that I'm letting a little bit my English learning. I'm putting aside, but yeah, I don't know, but I think it's important, more important in the beginning. When you have a lot of vocabulary, when you have more confidence to talk, you can do more less things. In my case, I'm doing more things in Spanish now than in English. Yeah, but I think it's important to have contacts with the language, as everybody here and Henderson and Aina said. Uh, Let me know other question. The six is like that. Let me know. Okay, number seven. Seven is good. Number seven, guys. How do you handle people that make fun of your English? That people that, oh, your accent, oh, you don't read this for me, you know English, read this for people that make fun for your English. How do you face this? How do you handle with this? Um, Taina.
Personally, I never struggle this situation. Thanks God, it's a it's a pleasure. But well, I don't have any problem when someone correct me because I I remember a phrase that the CEO of the TNT say to my social class that when someone makes fun of your English, be grateful. Thanks for the person. Oh, is the way? Is the correct way? Thanks, because when you humble, you disappear the prepotence personality of someone. So the TNT is so good to that because everyone here a lot of thing a lot of their own mistakes, and I never struggle with this. And I I'd be so grateful for that.
Yeah, yeah, it's good. When we know how to face this, it's good. Uh, Henderson, let me know what you think about.
Mm, I don't know. I'm never stayed in this situation, you know. I I really don't know.
Very good. It's interesting, guys, because normally I don't have this problem anymore because normally the people don't correct me. Not because I'm the perfect guy of the English, but because I don't I don't care about, you know. I don't know if you got my point, but for example, here in TAT and talking with other people from other countries, I understand that it doesn't matter. So we have a lot of people talking in a wrong way, in the right way, but the most important part is to understand each other and to have a conversation. For example, if one gringo, people from abroad, go here and talk with you in Portuguese in the wrong way, you don't care about. You just try to help the person and to have the conversation. Normally, the people that really know the language, normally these people don't make fun. And normally this person try to help you. Oh, okay, good. Yeah, this and suggest some words for you and teach you something. But the people that really know normally don't make fun. Normally, the people that make fun is the people that are not don't know English or are not confident to talk or things like that. Normally, that's the point. Interesting point. Um, No problem. I feel you. It's so hard, but no problem. The most important thing is talking English, so don't worry about. Uh, Let me know other question here. Taina, number 8. If you could go back in the past and change your beginning, what would you change? Let me know.
Well, I guess I was a teenager when I began to start the language process of learning, and didn't have I didn't have the specific goals. I would change that. I would have changed that because well, I guess everybody don't have a professor, a teacher who uh make you like the English, to make the process more easy, and this frustrated me in the past. So I forgot the English and I dropped the class. Nowadays I'm turned back in this process, so I I I changed that. It, uh, to have specific goals to not frustrate me or ser mais resistente, to be resistant the frustrations, to be not to not make illusions, as you say.
Yeah, it's important to have real goals and to believe in real real goals. Yeah, for sure. Uh, Henderson, and you?
Met in the beginning, this moment,
Yeah,
I don't know.
but you think that you are in the good way, in the good, you are learning the good way, or you think that you have to change something to learn more or faster? I don't know. What do you, I will recreate this question for you. What do you think that you have to change or to improve in your process?
Nothing. I don't change nothing. It is more easily think this this way. É mais fácil pensar desse jeito, sabe? Acho que para não me frustrar.
Yeah. And as I said before, I think that I'm really think I'm not I'm really think that you are making a good job in your English, because I remember when I was starting my beginning, so it's totally different. If you are starting now and here in immersion and talking English, understand what we are saying here, so it's incredible. It's so good. It's unbelievable, maybe. So good job, really good job. For me,
And
guys, go ahead, go ahead.
and my life changed 2 months ago. I'm trying to be in a job interview in English, and foi um caos. Foi um completo caos. E aí, desde então, eu tô na força do ódio, sabe? Basicamente.
It's working. It's working.
Exato, exato.
It's so hard because when I was starting and learn English, I my goal was I will learn English and I don't spend money to do it. Just 50 reais. This is my goal. So I entered in groups on Facebook and websites, free websites to learn English and things like that. I had a Zoom, a conversation with a video with other guy from United States, and it was a chaos. It was so first. I had a biggest frustration because I was frozen, so I don't know
Yes.
what I say, and the person don't understand me, and I'm using the Google Translate, so shy for me. And I started doing more progress because of that. Sometimes we had a, a bad moment, and we use this bad moment to make progress. And yeah, it worked. Normally, it's worked. It's a good way to use this moment.
In
But I don't know.
the situation, my interview was Indian, and this accent,
It's hard.
nossa, é,
It's it's so hard to understand. When you have the more contact, you understand more. But in the beginning, it's so hard to understand the accent. Yeah, hard, hard. Uh, I don't know what I was saying. Go back in the past. I don't know, but in my case, put more effort, I think. When I started learning English, I started from Duolingo, but I w- I was 20, I think. But I don't put effort. Just okay. So, but after when I really started to learn, maybe 5 years after, when I was 25, I think 25, 26. I think nowadays I think, oh, in that moment, if I was putting a lot of effort in my English nowadays, I I would be the more confident, or to, I don't know, but to dominate the language, to have a biggest my best version of English. But okay, this I would change my past, put more effort. I didn't do it, but okay, now I can do.
The past you didn't believe in the message of the Duolingo, the the polemic message.
Yeah, yeah, this is my problem. So, but it's important nowadays. I know that's important, and I have the Duolingo. I forgot, but I will bring here after, to show for you. Um, Let me know. Okay, it's interesting. Number 9. Learning a new idiom in a conventional language school or by yourself on internet, books, online course, etc. In your opinion, is there a best method? What do you prefer? I don't know if you have the opportunity, but what do you think that it's better? Is the best method? I don't know, but to go to the conventional school to learn English, or to use the internet, music, series, and things like that. What do you think? Uh, I will close my camera, but I'm listening here. Just a second. Tainá, please. What do you think is the best method?
I guess you need to know you to choose the best method. And well, nowadays I prefer learning by myself because I have the flexibility. I know nowadays the to make a planner, to make my goals, what the points in grammar you reading. I need increment, ameliorate. I don't know how to say that word perfectly, but the points that I have to grow up. And well, to the beginning, I if I could, I would in the conventional language school to establish a routine, because when you spend your money is something, it is a type of oh, I need to do that because it's costing in my in my money, in my salary, something like that. I
Yeah.
need to do that. But nowadays, I have the I have this I got this so clear in my mind, so I prefer by myself.
Yeah, I got it. And you, Henderson, what do you think is the best method?
hum. in both cases, it is necessary consistency, and um, I think the mix of the both methods is a good idea, you know. But in this moment, um, I'm trying exerciting. I'm trying exerc enfim, exerciting this constance for me is so difficult, uh, because my mind is, and in the general, is this I think is the mix of the both cases is the ideal.
Okay, good. I totally agree with you. I think the problem is not the conventional school. I think the problem is the people that think that just go to the conventional school and yeah, take class and you learn English and that put effort in your house and to have contact with the language and things like that. I think the secret is to have contact. Maybe if you go to the conventional school and have contact there in your house and watching movies and exercise your English, your lessons, you learn.
Contact.
Yeah, maybe to to know more things and
Oh,
to study more in your house. So
okay.
I I think it's interesting to to do that. But normally the people think that, oh, I'm in a conventional school, I take my course there and I am in my house and it's not the time to study, for example, just there. So it doesn't work. Maybe you have two classes for a week and it's 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 not enough to really learn other language. I think that's the problem from my perspective. And either if you are learning from internet and do it maybe one time per week, it's not enough. Two times per week, it's not enough maybe. So it's important to have constance in the process. Um, and I have my my Duolingo.
I
Oh,
don't know how to say pelúcia, but I will
yeah,
say toy. Your
yeah,
Duolingo toy. Ah, que
yeah,
lindinho.
exactly. So when I had I forgot how to say mil days in English of strike on Duolingo. I received that
Oh,
toy. Nowadays I have 1.700 um pouquinho days on Duolingo every single day. So yeah, I have a t-shirt and I have this tie from Duolingo. And it's work, I think.
So good. Você zerou o Duolingo.
Yeah, maybe this is my goal, but nowadays I don't know. But yeah, I think have this toy, so it's enough for me. So yeah, I'm totally good about Duolingo now. Uh,
a thousand days every day.
yeah, every single day. More than that now, but I have a so big, a huge strike on Duolingo every single day. So I think because of that, I'm saying that the secret is to exercise every single day your learning process. So Duolingo helped me because of that. So it's not the best method, but this method helped me to do something in English every single day, and I think this is the point. We don't have a lot of time, but maybe one short question. Number 11. What is harder for you? Talking, writing, listen, or speaking? And why? Henderson, what is harder for you? What do you have
Eu
more difficult?
fazendo a tradução simultânea aqui. More difficult for me is, and talk and writing is too many difficult for me.
Yeah.
Writing is a top assim de dificuldade. So difficult.
Yeah, I got
This
it. I got it. And for you, Taina, what is harder for you?
You're writing too. It is speaking because you we are us native Portuguese. We have some customs. I don't know how to say that, but for example, we use a lot of K to combine the phrases in English. It is there. So every phrase that I wrote, I write, put on that there is that not exist in the grammar situation, so it's hard.
Yeah, for me, the same. I think the most difficult for me is listen music. If I'm talking about music, for me it's hard to understand. And writing because I don't do it. So I think if I do, it's easier. But reading and speaking, I think it's okay. Maybe I'm not the best speaker, but yeah, I think the people comprehend me. Hello, girls. Welcome aboard again. Um, Let me know how it was for you. Fernanda, how was for you? You like it, the topic, you don't like it? Let me know how was for you.
Was very nice. We share a lot of um, the same thoughts about this topic, and was very nice to know more about the groups.
Very good. Bianca, how was for you? Let me know.
It was really nice to share some tips to learn English, to know more about the people too, know more about Suelen and Maria, and to think about too what we can change in our routine of study and things like that. It was nice. Thank you.
Great. And you bring me some idea for other meeting, maybe about routine to share some advice, tips from routine, each other study. I will create a immersion about that. And you, Swelling, let me know. How is for you?
Well, for me, it was the same with the girls. We talk a lot with about our experience and our mistakes and the afraid, I think, mids. And yeah, it was a great conversation.
Very good. I really love your English, so I go. Henderson, let me know your first time here. What do you think about if you like it or not? Let me know.
I like it. I like it. It's so cool. And I don't know. And foi natural, you know?
Yeah,
Uh,
great.
it is.
Welcome aboard, and you are invited to be here with me in the next week at the same time. And Taina, let me know how it's for you.
It was really good. The topic is a bit tough because we are here to explore this language, explore and discover more and more in the English and yourselves, I guess. So it is a good topic to discuss, and I like a lot.
Very good, people. So it's hard to say something that you don't like it, but in front of me, but if you have to do it in the form, so it's totally anonymous. If there's something that you don't like it or some suggestion topics, I don't know, but let me know what are inside of your mind about this immersion, share with me. And I don't know who write it, but yeah, if you say good things, I feel good. If you say bad things, I feel bad, but I will be alive, I think. Don't worry about. So, guys, please go to the forums and let me know what you think about this immersion, and feel free to suggest me some topic. We don't have more time, but I want to thank you, Suelen, Tainá, Anderson, Bianca, Maria, everybody here. So it's a pleasure, as as usual, to be here with you all, and you're invited to be here with me in the next week at the same time to talk about other topic. See you